Hi, I'm Karta Healy. I'm testing this Super 73 today for fully charged, which is bringing these into the UK, and I think they're a category which we have yet to see in the UK, and it's something which is more than welcomed because it's neither a bicycle or a motorcycle or a scooter. It's a bit of all three, and I want to tell you how you can make the most of such a bike in London. Come ride with me. So as you can see, it's got these big Knobbly Tyres, which it was obviously conceived alongside of a beach with a beer in hand, and the idea of cruising up and down boardwalks in California. For a city like London, it's probably good to get some slicks on them because this is a city that rains a lot and has a lot of surfaces where you don't really need to go off-road as much. And it just makes it a lot of fun. You can kind of do your own thing, and ultimately it's got to be a tool more than a toy in a city like London, because if you're going to be spending £2,500 to £3,000 on something, you want to get the most out of it. And if you're working in any professional capacity, an electric bike is brilliant because you can actually get yourself to and from work without sweating. You know how long it's going to take you to get to work, despite the weather, despite the traffic. You've got control. And ultimately, the areas that you can use it to your advantage is in taking it wherever you go, not just to door, but into the door. You can take it into an elevator, you can take it up to your apartment. The disadvantage of the size is that your pedals are very close to the floor, so as you're turning, you can almost scrape the pedals. If you're going over a speed bump or a regular surface, you might catch yourself out. The other thing is that your knees, if you're turning, are quite close to the handlebars. The advantage is that if you have the throttle option, your feet can be out of the way. You can get yourself a lot more smooth sort of transition between bicycle and motorbike. You definitely get seen because people have no idea what it is yet, and that's an advantage again because you're a little bit safer because people will notice you. Fully charged, have brought in a few versions. This version is the extended range battery, which is about £3,000. This one will give you about 15 to 50 miles on average. Depends how much you pedal, what the terrain, how heavy you are, the temperature outside, lots of variables. You turn it on from here, press the orange button. You've got a heads-up display here, which you can then choose which mode you're on. You got Eco, Tourer, or Sport. Obviously, Sport gives you the most speed with the least amount of distance. So once you've got your lights on, your setting correct, you're good to go. And being a pedelec, you don't have to worry about a throttle pulling away without you. So you just give it one stroke of the pedal, and off you go. So we've managed to get this on a river bus. We've managed to get into an elevator. The next test, ultimate London test, is if we can get into a black cab. If it starts raining and you're too drunk or whatever the excuse is, a bike that you can put in the black cab is a lifesaver. So let's go and have a go at that. Okay, so we've managed to flag over a cab. He's agreeable to the idea of an electric bicycle being in the back of his car. He doesn't think it's a motorcycle, so good first attempt. So we managed to get a Super 73 into a hackney carriage, otherwise known as a black cab, in London. And this is the old model black cab, the diesel ones, which are smaller. The electric ones are bigger, so we're guaranteed to get in as long as they understand that it's not a motorcycle. The Super 73 is showing itself to be quite useful in all these situations. Super 73 from fully charged in Bermondsey. Yeah. The bike 2,500, 3,000, depending on the model. Yeah, there you go. Even the white van man approves. I think that the Super 73 sort of brings a smile to certain faces because it inspires curiosity, but also it has this silhouette of a rally chopper, which in the UK was a cult bicycle that not every kid got to have, but as an adult, they want to relive their childhood. So it's actually a bike that I think really fits with a certain demographic because it's got that BMX feel, it's got a bounciness, but you know, it's not entirely a serious bike, but it has the engineering and the potential of a serious bike.